Have you ever written an essay? Have you ever struggled to find the words to express what you feel? Have you ever suffered from the cycle of repetition? Have you toiled to tell the tale of torture in your text?
There's a reason you're suffering from writer's block. In the literary world, hundreds of texts are created every day. Thousands of thoughts, words, theories, all bouncing around from writer to writer. It's no wonder you can't think of anything to say. It's probably already been said.
Wait, what? Are you saying that someone's written what I'm trying to write before me?
Yes, sort of. Well, okay, let's take this from the top.
This circulation we're talking about is the concept that authors take ideas from others and change them enough that they are still interesting. Instead of attempting to come up with an entirely new idea, you can take some ideas that you like and put your own twist on them. This itself is taken from the philosopher-writer Michel Foucault. Foucault believed that an author's role in a work was limited because of the increased amount of literature being created every day. As time goes on and more literature piles, various topics are repeatedly brought to the forefront, leading to the birth of the generic. Stories are mere reiterations. New theories and innovative thinking becomes paraphrase.
So is that what repeated discourse is? Just like repeated stories?
We're talking a bit more on the technical side. Stories begin to follow a similar structure. An example is the common tale of the hero fighting the bad guy and saving the girl. The story itself may be unique, but it still follows the generic outline. This can apply to more theoretical and observational works too. You're not the first guy to see a flower and think it looks pretty, right? But just because so much of our literature and discourse is repetitive doesn't always mean it's a bad thing. Multiple methods and techniques are tried and tested by authors every day. It's natural that two authors might use very similar tactics when writing. Obviously, some routines are going to be successful, others not so much. The truly successful approaches are going to be hallmark. Those are the ones that we remember forever.
Wait, I get it. That's what makes an author famous.
Sure, except for Twilight. But authors like Edgar Allan Poe, Anne Sexton, Ernest Hemingway, these are the authors you take apart in your English class. We study them because they had the right combination of technique, content, and delivery. We study them because we want to make sure our writing is above the average. We study them because we don't want to be a part of the repeated discourse. We want to be one of the greats, which is still technically repeated discourse, but what can you do?
Wow, I feel like I really understand repeated discourse now, but how do I keep myself from falling into the trap of repeated discourse?
Hold on to your marbles, little Maddie. We're about to drop a knowledge bomb about the 4 tools for making an airtight piece of literature.
Oh my god. Oh my god.